A rich and regulated traffic infrastructure of roads and structures is the objective of every developed country. We ensure this with new leading-edge technology procedures for executing individual segments of road and bridge construction and rehabilitation. Bridges have, and will always be, a clear reflection of the technological development in society or a nation, being, at the same time, the most beautiful monumental architectural testimony to the employed construction technology, the investors' economic power and technical enlightenment. In bridge construction, special attention must also be paid to dilatation joints, which represent critical points between the motorway route and bridging structure, and for this reason, that is where damage occurs the soonest. To keep them in a suitable condition, continuous maintenance and renovation is required throughout their lifetime. During rehabilitation work, users, contractors, and clients alike are faced with the issue of road closures. These are very costly and time-consuming, and therefore very unpleasant to drivers. This is why we want to keep them as brief as possible. The film shows the execution of rehabilitation works and the embedding of seamless joints on two bridging structures along the Sinožice-Gabrk motorway section in the Republic of Slovenia, where Japanese-made seamless joints with Falcon asphalt mixture made their European debut. The motorway section in question is managed by the motorway company in the Republic of Slovenia, where there is a drastic increase in traffic every year. In 2007, the average annual daily traffic amounted to 24,000 vehicles per day, including over 6,000 heavy vehicles. That is why it is exceptionally important for rehabilitation procedures to cause only brief road closures. Executing a typical metal dilatation joint is very demanding and results in prolonged execution and consequently a prolonged road closure, while seamless joints significantly reduce the time of road closures as well as rehabilitation costs. In 2007, the pavement structure on the right side of the Sinožice-Gabrk motorway was reconstructed with successful execution of a seamless joint with Falcon asphalt mixture. In the year 2008, an identical procedure was employed for a seamless joint on the left lane towards Ljubljana. A dilatation joint is one of the most fragile points addressed in bridge maintenances. When damaged, it presents a great hazard to participants in traffic. A dilatation joint is subjected to massive climatic and dynamic loads caused by the passage of heavy vehicles. For this reason, it is exceptionally important to execute it in a quality manner, which means that it must be watertight, so as to prevent, or respectively, allow the required movement resulting from temperature, creep, slumping, shrinkage, settlement and traffic. Otherwise, wetting of the facility's load-bearing structure may occur, as well as damage to concrete and reinforcement corrosion. Let us have a look at the practical procedure of rehabilitating a seamless joint on motorway at Sinožice. The subcontractor is CM Celje. First, the old dilatation joint had to be removed. We smoothly peeled off the existing asphalt layer transversely, in our case 60 centimeters, and removed it together with the worn old dilatation joint. The depth of the peel is 12 centimeters. The base. The trough of the joint must previously be prepared in a suitable manner, rid of dust, traces of grease and solvents, then left to dry. We proceed to the embedding of the new seamless joint. The air temperature during the embedding amounted to 13.5 degrees Celsius in our case. First, a sealing inlay made of a foam rubber must be placed underneath the joint to fill in the recess. Installation of the joint support structure is carried out by placing the central elastic rubber part into the recess. Then holes are drilled for 13 mm diameter anchoring elements. Anchors are inserted. Welded the joint support structure. Parts of anchors extending over the support structure need to be clipped after the welding. Subsequently, primer is applied to the concrete surface and the joint support structure, being a requirement for good adhesion between the existing concrete base and the embedded Falcon asphalt mixture. When Falcon is delivered to the construction site in plastic bags, it is embedded on site. In the cooker specially prepared for this purpose, it must be heated to a suitable temperature. The temperature is between 160 to 170 degrees Celsius. Falcon is prefabricated, cool-down and high-elastic asphalt pavement material that has the properties of sealing compounds and mastic asphalts with a large percentage of a highly polymerized bitumen binders, additives and suitable aggregates. This ensures the required strength and flexibility, allowing for the dilatation function to take place. The mixture is factory prefabricated according to a precisely defined procedure and designed ensuring unified quality, irrespective of work conditions, humidity and temperatures at which the embedding is carried out. The producer of the asphalt mixture Falcon is the Niigata, Japan-based company Hitrock Industry Company Limited. Viatop cellulose fibers may be used as an additive to improve the properties of the asphalt mixture. The embedding of Falcon asphalt mixture is done in two layers. First, a 7 cm protective layer is applied. The Falcon asphalt mixture is embedded and smoothened with the same tools and technology that are used for mastic asphalt. A bitumen elastic sheet is applied on to complete the first layer to prevent potential reflection of cracks into the upper layer due to structure movement. A slightly heated sheet is pressed and smoothened against the lower layer. In the same fashion, a Falcon adhesive tape is applied between the existing asphalt and the Falcon mixture. The tape melts after the embedding of the Falcon asphalt mixture, binding the existing asphalt mixture with the new one. The temperature at which the asphalt mixture is embedded is immediately checked at the cooker as well as on the site of the embedding. The Willock, Austria-based company Intercam is the general agent for seamless joint with Falcon asphalt mixture in Europe. In Japan, seamless joints have been in use for over 20 years. The final, second, 5 cm thick asphalt layer is embedded on top of the bitumen elastic sheet. After the final layer has been completed, attention must be paid to the suitability of surface evenness with appropriate execution of the contact, which must be intact. Ultimately, 2 to 4 mm size brush stone aggregate is sprinkled to roughen up the surface. This completes the seamless joint. The Institute for Construction Materials in Ljubljana, IGMAT, conducted the required analysis of physical and mechanical properties. The results of measurements indicate that the Falcon asphalt mixture for seamless joints meets the criteria based on applicable European standards. Traffic may resume after the surface of the seamless joint has cooled down to 40 degrees Celsius. To cool it down faster, water can be used. Thanks to their properties, the presented seamless joints with Falcon asphalt mixture have proven to be extremely silent, durable and of high quality. They are predominantly used for structures spanning up to 50 meters, with aleve movement of 40 millimeters plus minus 20 millimeters. They may be positioned longitudinally or transversely. The significant advantages of the presented seamless joints are the following. Simple maintenance in normal and winter conditions alike, since the seamless joint is watertight. Likewise, no salt ingress into the structure is possible during the winter months. When the joint support structure of the seamless joint is enclosed or encapsulated in the highly polymerized Falcon asphalt mixture, there is no vibration or tire impact during the passage of vehicles. In winter conditions, there are no plowing-related issues, since there is no contact. Since the contact between the facility and the pavement structure is continuous, there is smooth and no noise to disturb drivers and the environment alike. Simple and quick replacement of the joint is very important. It may also be replaced on a semi-closed road. Being a factory prefabricated asphalt mixture, Falcon ensures unified quality irrespective of conditions of use. Drainage is not necessary. A drainage variant is also possible, where the wearing course of the pavement includes drainage asphalt. If we look at the structure underneath the deck of the bridge, we will see that it is dry, which is an indication of a good, watertight seamless joint. It is also vital that the seamless joint with Falcon asphalt mixture helps reducing the duration of costly road closures during bridge rehabilitations. But still, not all road closures are that unpleasant.